down, down, baby. You're spinning a range of a street sweeper, baby. Cock ready to lay low. Shimmy, Jimmy, go away, as I do it now. I said, light it up and take a puff as I do it now. I'm on a search for greatness with everything I work and I earned. I made it on my own when I blow, then return to basics. Cut close, slow pro, then I burn the table.
All right, what's up, guys? It's Sydney, and it is another exciting episode of Bridging the Gap. I am hanging out here at Burnt Mill Creek with the Jareds. What's up, my dudes?
Yeah, what's good? We are the Jared Show, where my name is Jared, his name is Jared, spelled the right way, which is J-A-R-E-D. No double T's, no O's, no Y's, just fly.
Boom, there we go.
Good,
you know,
Sid.
we straight to the point. We
beer
get
on
serious.
myself.
Oh, well, you got to start it out right.
I'm nervous. I'm nervous.
It's
Shout out to
early,
the
you know?
He spills beer when he's nervous.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
You know, sometimes I get a little sweaty too, so, you know, I feel you. All right, so let's actually just break it down. What is the Jared Show for anyone who doesn't know? Y'all are local legends around here. What kind of things can people expect if they go to the Jared Show?
Originally met him. He was busking. He was playing some stuff. I was like, hey, man, can I rap with you? He was like, all right.
Maybe.
And we just started. We picked it up right on the, you know, right in front of the Brooklyn Arts Center downtown, and been friends kind of ever since, man. We just decided to rock together. Burnt Mill Creek is our home now. We play every other Wednesday.
Boom.
And we were like,
for about
yo,
a year
man.
and a half now.
Yeah, my name is Jared. Your name is Jared. Spelled exactly the right way. You know what I mean? Like the only way.
Yeah,
The
right?
only way.
So,
Dude, it was perfect. It's like destiny, you know, brought you all together. I feel it.
It's really weird. When we first started doing it, we did it a few times with a full band.
Okay.
Yeah. And now we broke it down to just the two of us. So.
I mean, you guys carry enough energy, like you did have 8 members in your band.
hey,
What I love though, you guys are kind of like the yin and yang to each other. You know, you've got such a soulful, funky, you know, folk kind of rock, and then you come in with some jazzy, you know, hip hop stuff. So I feel like you're blended together, you know,
so
beautifully.
we're like a product of. We grew up in the '90s. Like that's our decade. So like the music reflects that. So we. You know,
I'm a little more early
some,
90s than he is.
We'll
though.
hit some.
Okay.
We'll hit some late '90s, early 2000s, but we put our own twist on it. We make it ours.
Yeah.
You know, shout out to that era, man. We love that era. So
Yeah, we love all the music from that
basically,
era. Well, most of it.
with that, you know, mixing in all of those and mashing them up, but also taking aspects from like a late night TV show, late night show. So. You know, we have games, prizes, a wheel that people can spin.
All the antics.
You know, we get the crowd definitely involved.
Yeah.
It's definitely a variety show more than just a musical experience. It's like a whole thing, a whole environment. We try to set an atmosphere and, you know, get people involved and, you know, let them be a part of it. So
Right. I know you guys both have a lot of projects, you know, individually too. So do you guys sleep? Is that a thing? Do you know what that is?
I was just talking. I called him this morning. I mean, I woke up, you know, 10 or so. I woke up and called him. I was like, bro, and he was like, what? I was like, yo, it's 12.
yeah, I'm
Wake
not gonna lie,
up,
I
bro,
sleep a lot
wake
more than
up.
I should.
But hey, I mean, also gig
But
more
at
than
the same
normal
time.
people should too. You know what I'm saying?
There's not a single day I don't go on Facebook and they're like, yo, come through here tonight. We got this, you know.
No,
Collaborations are really where you guys are, which is, you know, how y'all met. It's just kind of like, hey, can I play with y'all? And then, you know, just kind of see how it works. I know that you are always jumping on stage with people. Every time I've seen you, which recently has been like, like Treehouse, we had Bubba. You were just like out there just running through the crowd.
Hey, kind of like a hired gun for hypeness.
Yeah, well, you're an MC extraordinaire, man,
Hey,
you know.
Trying to be like you. Trying to be like you.
Look.
Shout out Sydney on the
Funny.
set. What's good?
Don't make me blush right now. We kind of go way back. We used to work together at Front Street Brewery.
That's right.
And that's where I saw you do like crazy, insane bar tricks and stuff. So I feel like you always had
If
that
you're a guy
sort
bartender, you gotta hustle, man. That's the thing. So
Yeah.
So were you guys always destined to play music? How did you guys really kind of get that spark lit where you knew that like, okay, this is like I want to perform, you know?
I mean, that's a loaded,
You've been playing guitar like
that's
how
a
long?
loaded question.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been playing guitar since I was 14, but
Yeah.
I've been like in love with music since like day one. So
fresh out the womb.
Yeah.
Came out like head bottom.
there was
Baby
just
Jerry's
always,
were just like, yo, pass me the mic real quick.
there was just always music in my life. So
Yeah.
you know.
What's dope is that we learn a lot from each other with, you know, it's funny, like there's stuff that I wasn't hip to before I met him. He showed me, and now I'm like going back in time and being like, yo, this was fire, dude. I had no idea. You know, he's like, you know.
You're like playlists, you know.
I introduced him to Bone Thugs and Harmony, like
Yeah, but I mean,
Get
it's
with
like,
it.
you know, it's getting like digging, you know, learning about stuff and digging back. Like I didn't know I always wanted to do music. I went to school, UNCW, for something completely different. but ended up falling into it. I mean, it's just kind of hard, you know, like when you have, you know, this is like, oh, everyone's always like, you need a backup plan, you need a backup plan.
Right,
but,
right, yeah, what's your plan B,
exactly.
you know?
But I feel like if you have a plan B or you have a backup plan, that completely undermines it and holds you back from plan A.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you always think in your mind, like, I have something to fall back on, you're not going to be as hungry as you
Right.
think. So making that transition recently, I know, you know, Jared is full-time music and then hustles, you know, the side hustle, but like part-time, you know,
Right,
and
right.
that's the goal, man, is we're trying to get to where we can
really
play,
a musician,
you know?
I mean, that's what you got to do. I mean, you have to survive, you know, but like being able to just get out there and keep that, you know, vision right there, you know, if you see it and you dedicate yourself, you know, you can achieve it, which I like because you guys are like really motivational, especially online, and like supporting local, you know, bands,
Absolutely.
local artists, you know, you are always
Local community.
ready to, you know, collaborate with different, you know, styles. You don't just stick in your one, you know, little bubble. And I think that is really what kind of sets you apart from some musicians that maybe kind of just keep themselves a little.
Oh, we're in all the lanes.
Yeah.
We're swerving all over the place.
And I'm not gonna lie, like I went to school for music and I pretty much quit music for a little while. You know, I thought I was just gonna work a regular 9-to-5 job, and that didn't fall through. And now
They're like, nope, there's other plans for you.
Yeah, the joy you get when you.
Yeah.
What's important is like, so we do this every other Wednesday at Burnt Mill Creek. We've been doing it for a minute. It's kind of our
About a year and a half.
It's our staple.
Yeah.
We really don't hit a lot of other places. Just
Not
because,
regularly.
you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
This so we do it on Wednesdays, which is interesting because why would you want to do a show on? You would want to do it on the weekends,
especially
Right, right.
especially our kind of show.
Yeah.
You know, yeah. So we were like, hey, you know, let's build something up on a Wednesday. And our main goal is when you walk in the door, we're gonna put a smile on your face. So you're gonna feel that Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday stress completely disappear.
Yeah, like everything's
We
okay
try to
now.
be like, hey, you know, we're gonna invite
We only
you.
got 2 more days.
This is the
Yeah,
Jared
right?
show, you know, like
You're right at that peak.
the
you know,
hump day.
just
We're in the
carry through.
midweek. We're in the midweek, and we are gonna carry you through and give you a
You
boost
gotta
of energy.
you know, boost everybody up. Like
Going
you're
into
like
the
a
weekend, you know.
5 shots of espresso that you're just shoving people.
After
Like,
3
right?
shots of the tequila.
And tequila. We are fueled off of coffee and tequila. That is the
No,
truth.
that's legit.
That's
That's
the
legit.
staples.
Yeah.
Coffee and tequila for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking about the basic food groups.
Yeah, no,
music, coffee.
absolutely. There's
Sometimes
that
I don't
food
even eat.
triangle. You're like, what day is it? I just know it's Wednesday. Like that when Wednesday comes around, that's the only time that matters.
We're going to be working with different sponsors and people that we're going to be, you know, showcasing each week. Different artists that we're going to be inviting onto the set to do like a short set to be able to kind of, you know, kind of boost other cats in the community. So we got some fun stuff in the works.
I'm
Fun prizes
excited.
and
I
fun
think,
games,
you know, there's only one place to go, and that's up for you guys.
Yeah,
that's
that's
how I
right.
know.
Yeah.
And that's why I like, you know, to make sure that there is a night of music every night of the week, you know? And that's why it's
Yeah.
awesome getting to see, like, you play at, like, different restaurants, and then you guys come together, and then you guys, you know, are, like, trying to hit up festivals. You know, you always just keep that kind of ball rolling.
Yeah.
I know you eat, live, breathe music, but do you have any off-time hobbies? I know you shred that skateboard. I watch those videos.
Yo, so we recently he got me into it. Cape Fear Flipper Club. Shout out pinball out here. Man,
What?
I haven't had as much fun in a while. I like pinball. I was like, man. But once you get into that world,
Right?
it
I
is
had no
tight.
idea,
It's
dude.
over at Bill's Front Porch on Tuesdays.
Yeah,
There we
Tuesday
go.
night.
Okay.
Yeah, we do
6 o'clock.
It's a pinball league. It's a whole league, and we do, you know, 6 weeks of league, and then we got tournaments and stuff.
My man's
like,
nationally ranked. Shout
I
out.
did-
Shout
I
out.
He's all being all humble. Like,
I did my first tournament in January, man, and I was like, yo, I'm going to get into this. And I've been going to it all the time. And finally, I got him. He was like, let me go check it out. And he came. He was like, yo, what? Yo, this is
I'm
dope.
it's like, y'all for real?
Yeah, I know.
The tournament is
kind of weird.
is
We love that
even
shit.
more fun, though, because it's just like, it's so competitive. Like, and you just never thought that pinball was going to be like a competitive
Right,
thing like
dude,
that.
game on.
Yeah, it's legit.
Well, then
man.
what better way to pregame, you know, for the Jared show on Wednesday
yeah.
than to hit up
Yeah.
Tuesday night
And
pinball?
tacos.
Yeah,
So tacos,
tacos,
on Tuesday.
dude.
Yeah.
So I already, I mean, there should be
We
no
have a flow to
debate.
this,
You
finally.
know,
Yeah,
you guys have figured out, you know, that that strategy. It's like, we're going to keep that energy up all the time. All right. Big question of this interview.
Dun, dun,
the
dun.
most important question I have ever asked musicians.
All right.
Hard or soft tacos?
That's probably the most important question I've been asked, period.
Thank you. See?
I'm not gonna lie. Hard taco.
Really?
Yeah, but
Dude.
you have to eat it immediately because if you wait and get it to go, then you try to take off the paper, and then the bottom of the hard taco sticks to the paper,
that's
and it
stressful.
guts
You
your
gotta
taco.
See, nah, I'm gonna go with soft.
You go
man,
with
'cause
soft.
That's
That's why
traditional
we're,
way,
you know,
man.
we're
Dude,
like
soft
traditional.
it's a leader, but
Traditional.
honestly, now like hard tacos are moving on up in the list.
I mean, the Doritos Locos joints.
They do, hey.
Right.
And then Taco Bell was like, you know what, we'll do a hard taco inside of a soft taco and put
Yeah, we're
cake.
like,
I'm like,
we're gonna put
take
this
all my
into
money.
bread.
Just take it. Take it.
It's like tacos raw.
Soft tacos all day. Matter of fact, I ate like 17 tacos the other day.
You did, he did. It's true story.
That's a
No lie.
record of
Yeah,
tacos
17.
I've ever.
Well, that was over the whole day. One time I ate 12 in one sitting.
Yeah,
Oh, wow, okay.
We were drunk. We were drunk.
Yeah.
Tequila and coffee.
Well, that's when I realized, you know, bands and tacos
Has
literally
anyone
go
asked
hand in
you?
hand. No.
What? What is it? There's no thinking.
No.
You're on this side or that side. What's good?
It's a soft taco, dude.
No!
It's a soft taco, my man. Every
Hey.
Tuesday, I have at least 4. That is a fact.
Shout out Islands all the time for the dollar tacos at the 5. You're the real one. You're the real VIP Islands. Look it out for us.
Yeah,
broke-ass
there we go.
musicians.
Sometimes gotta fuel these musicians to, you know, keep y'all going. That's the key to the Energizer Bunny, dude.
Yeah.
Tacos, tequila, coffee.
coffee, there we
You
go.
heard it here. So, social media wise, I want to make sure that all the Kaya family gets to stay up to date because they are so
Absolutely.
busy that you know where they're going to be separately or together at all times. So,
Well, first off, just so you know, my man Jared Michael Cline just released a solo album
boom.
that just dropped just a few days ago. We had an awesome release over at Waterline Brewing Company. So that is going to be available. Also got a lot of merch coming your way from him. But you can catch him at Jared Michael Cline. You can type that in.
Spell with a C.
Yeah.
Yes,
spelled
important.
with a C. Cline with a C. We're particular about our spelling over here.
Very
Absolutely, you gotta
particular.
be, man. It's about
Very
branding,
particular.
right? You know.
Yeah.
We need to make sure you're Googling right.
And then
also-
you can keep up with him on his page, J.Sales. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Find out where he's playing, who
J.Sales.
he's playing with. You know, he just opened for the Far Side a couple weeks ago.
Sick.
You know,
So, we're on
and
the
it was
hustle.
funny
Yeah,
because
right?
it was funny because I got a text from somebody else I know, and they were like, "Isn't that your friend?" And I was like, "What?" And it was a video of him performing at that
Jumping
show.
around like crazy.
Yeah.
You're like, wait a minute.
He was
I know
hyped, but I was
this.
like, "Yo, this is crazy!" Like,
So, we got multiple, live band projects too. I rock with Coastal Collective. He has his own personal band for his own written music, and
DE-Evolution.
also
cover
Bacon
band.
Grease,
Dang.
which is
I mean, it's amazing that you guys are just like so just really dedicated to it. It's great to get to talk to
Energizer
musicians.
Bunny,
Yeah, you know, like,
going and going and going.
for real.
Coffee
the
and
hustle
tequila.
doesn't end. Yeah, dude. You got the tacos, you got pinball, you got coffee, tequila, and then you got the Jared Show on Wednesdays.
That's right.
You
that's
already
right.
know. Well, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I know you got to
so
go
for
to the
having us.
stage,
Appreciate
dude.
you. Thanks for
Always a
rocking.
pleasure. I can't wait to see where y'all go. We're going to go ahead and put everything you need to know in the description down below. We
Check it
can
out.
only do what we do because you guys are so supportive. All the fans
Subscribe.
online.
The Kaya.
Subscribe.
Boom.
get
We
it.
love you guys. Thank you so much.
Cindy Sandwich, Cindy Sandwich, Cindy Sandwich.
Send me sandwich.
Thank you, guys.
Mwah. We'll see y'all later. Bye, Kaya fam.
I see you grinding and grinding up on that pole. I know you see me looking at you, and you already know I wanna. Come on, you already know I wanna. Hey, you already know I see you grinding and grinding up on that pole. I know you see me looking at you, and you already know I wanna you. Hey.
Yes, I'm rolling on everything. They're all under my
They
leg.
see me rolling, they hating, trying to catch me Kaya nerd.
Kaya dirty today.
Kaya dirty. Ooh. Kaya wordy.
So this is what happens when you change your life, right? So here's the deal. We met Maria. Maria at the beginning of the song, we were in love, you know what I'm saying? And then I went out to the strip club and I saw Maria up on there on that pole and I was like, girl, you know I love you, but
This is a true story.
you know what I'm saying?
This is a true story.
I didn't know you were a stripper.
Right.
That's okay, you know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
I can share you. Everything is all right.
Yeah.
But you know what? I decided I was going to turn